On this all-new episode of Nightlife, we catch up with some of your favorite VGK on their equipment quirks.
The craziest maybe is I just like to go through a lot of pairs of gloves. I wear 3 pairs of gloves in every game, and I switch them quite a bit throughout the game.
Jack's high maintenance. He's always changing his stuff, changing skates, always something wrong.
We'll be sure to let him know you said so. Yeah.
And an in-depth look at how the Golden Knights equipment staff keeps the players at peak performance.
Tea time with Mitch.
Well, half our equipment staff look the exact same.
Half the equipment staff is twins.
That's a good point. It's a valid point to make.
Plus, some fireworks on the ice before the ball drops on 2026.
Hannafin beats it down low, tip score, and Alexander Holtz, his first goal of the season.
All of that and more this week on Nightlife.
Welcome into this edition of Nightlife, coming to you from 2026. Now, there were no shortage of fireworks on the Las Vegas Strip or on the ice when it comes to the Vegas Golden Knights, and a big part of that is the hard work of the equipment staff. In fact, earlier this season, we talked to some players about just how important they really are. Do you have any specific equipment quirks? Anything strange or quirky about your gear?
The only thing I would say is my gloves. I like to use new gloves like almost every game, which is a little different. Some guys hate changing gloves, but I like using new gloves a lot. But that's pretty much it. I mean, all my other stuff I've had for a couple of years, but I'm not like superstitious about it.
How long have you been doing that?
Probably for like a couple of years now. I used to not really change my gloves a lot, but just the new material now, they get so wet so quick. I like changing them up a little bit.
Oh, it's a trip.
We just want them to come in and be comfortable and be ready for what they need to do on the ice. And player walks in, he knows exactly where his stuff is, and he's ready to go for the day if it's a practice, morning skate, or if it's a game. I love what I'm doing. I've done it for 30 years now, and well, we all have our little things that we do. JW's been here all 9 years with the Golden Knights. Right now, he's the guy that manages our blades and takes care of our sharpenings and stuff, and he manages our jerseys and makes sure any repairs that need to be done of that, and then if there's big ones, we all tackle it together.
You take pride in what you do, and having the best product go out the locker room is what we all strive for. Each guy has a different preference in what they like, and just communicating, talking to them, finding out what that is, and then giving them that on a consistent basis is the most important thing.
You were described actually as low maintenance by the equipment staff. Do you feel like you've always been that way?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, some guys I think are a little bit more picky about things they need, and if something feels off, they notice it more. For me, I just have kind of always been the same. Just go with the flow a little bit. Even like my skates, like I don't really go through a ton of pair of skates during the year. Some guys go through a different pair every week, so everybody's different. Everyone has their own little, I don't know, quirks.
Is there anyone who's like crazy? You're like, I could never use their stick, or I could never use their skates, I could never use their gear.
Jack's high maintenance. He's always changing his stuff, changing skates, always something wrong.
We'll be sure to let him know you said so. Yeah.
Mitts or no?
No, I'm good.
You already swapped?
Never asked you for mitts before. Why are you asking for mitts now?
I'm not. Because you asked me for it earlier. I just didn't know if you switched.
This is the first time you've ever done this.
You think?
They don't get nearly enough credit for all the work and hours and time and effort that they put in, and there's no way that we would be able to have nearly as much of an easy time if it weren't for them, and our guys here are fantastic. We're really lucky to have them.
Hey, you're welcome.
Getting the door and everything.
Yeah, I know. You just got to ham it up.
Thank you for the door.
You're welcome, pal.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you're welcome.
For them to recognize and respect what we do, that's better than a pat on the back.
Let's go, Bo. Looking good out there, bro.
Thank you.
Do you have any strange equipment quirks? Is there any part of your gear that's...
Yeah, I always put my stuff on right to left. I just always have. It's not like, and it's not even like I have to think about it. Just like I've always naturally just the entire way.
I go through the same routine like fairly strictly, but nothing like crazy. I mean, I put everything on my left on first gear-wise.
Everything left first?
Yeah, everything left first, left skate, shin pad.
Have you ever messed it up and then you have to redo it? Like, are you ever
No,
like
I can move on. If something goes a little
Okay.
bit like astray, it's fine. So I'm not like too structured in it. But yeah, no, I'm not a crazy superstitious guy.
Do you have any weird equipment quirks? Is there anything strange about your gloves or your stick or your skates?
I'm perfect.
Yeah. Is there
You got
anyone-
nothing weird, yeah.
Who do you think has the strangest equipment oddity? Is there anyone there's a piece of their gear that you're just like, I could never use that, there's no way, that's crazy?
I just know that like Keegan wears his clothes, they're all ripped. Like, I don't know, like, but he doesn't want to get new ones. Like his compression shorts are just like, they're loose and there's just big holes in them, and his shirt has a big hole in it. He just doesn't want to.
Superstition, you think? Does that
Probably.
have to do- So William Carl said something about what you wear underneath your gear, like your compression shorts and things like that. He was ripping on those things.
Oh yeah, because they're not compression shorts. They're just there's holes. I have like my entire butt cheek showing. Like, it's definitely time for a new pair, but just no one's ever given me a new pair.
Is that a superstition thing? Like, do you wear
No,
things
it's just
until-
like it's whatever's in my bag. I throw it out, I put it on, and that's it. So if my trainers put in a new one in there, I'd wear it.
Because no, we'll let him know. Is there anyone who does have any strange equipment quirks? Like you're like, I could never use their stick or their skate.
I don't think anyone crazy. Obviously, Mark's knob on his stick is out there. Everyone knows about how crazy it is. Don't touch it because it's a very big superstition of his. He knows exactly how it's supposed to feel. The ones that it's broken, I've like gone and grabbed and seen the knob. I'm like, that'd be cool to try it out, but nothing too crazy.
Well, my knob and my hockey stick is pretty unique. I don't think there's not many guys that use it like that, so that's probably the thing that everyone would go to.
What's different about the stick that you use in practice and the stick that you use during a game?
I like the one I use in the game better. I like to kind of feel a little different during practice to kind of make the one that I use in the game feel better.
What are the differences in the sticks?
Just a curve, yeah.
Does it?
Everything else is pretty much the same.
So obviously it's not heavier, but is it similar to like the weighted bat effect in
Could be,
baseball?
yeah, it could be. I'm not the only one that does it.
Yeah.
You know, it's unique, but I know there's a lot of guys. You see Ovechkin has a different tape job in warm-ups. Kucherov's always messing around. I think I don't know what their mindset is, but for me, it's just to make the one that I'm going to use when I'm needing to perform feel better.
I haven't changed a lot of it. You know, I'm probably wearing shoulder pads from 10 years ago or shin pads from 8 years ago, but other than not trying to change too much, I don't have any weird, like I've been wearing the same jock strap since I was 17, like Sidney Crosby, but I try to not change too much, but at the same way, like, let's keep it normal.
Yeah, I was told that you used to pretty much wear skates until they were done, till the wheels fell off, basically. But that's not the case as much anymore. Has that changed, and why has it changed, if so?
I think it's changed just how skates are made. I feel like they used to be made where they could withstand a whole season, and if I found something that I liked, I just stuck with it. Now I find that they break down a lot faster, so being able to use different skates that are a lot stiffer gives you, you know, a little bit faster step. And as now I'm not older, but I'm a veteran and experienced, I could use that extra little speed at the start of a jump on a step.
Time for our first break. How a tight bond within the VGK equipment staff makes coming to work every day a dream.
Johnny and I had always talked about growing up. We always thought it'd be cool to have a pro shop someday, and this is even better. We're now at the NHL level, running a pro shop and taking care of the boys.
Don't touch that remote. Nightlife on Scripps Sports will be right back.
Welcome back to Nightlife, where, as we just learned, the equipment staff is a well-oiled machine. They have to be for the Golden Knights to put the best possible product on the ice. Of course, it helps that they're a close-knit group. In fact, it also helps if they're related.
My name is Pat Mano. I work for the Vegas Golden Knights. I happen to work with my fraternal twin brother, John Mano. What's up, you loser? Been here since day one.
Obviously, like every kid, we dreamed about playing in the NHL, winning the Stanley Cup.
Growing up in Michigan, playing hockey, it's a lifestyle there, and went to Western Michigan and found my way into an equipment role there.
Ever since Pat was doing it in college, we tried to figure out how to get my foot in the door, and I started doing game night. When they decided to hire a fourth full-time guy, I kind of was already here doing it, so they offered me the position, I gladly accepted.
The twins are special. It's obviously fun to have them both around. You can tell that they're definitely twins and they go at each other sometimes.
Fresh shave, Johnny?
No, I did mine early. Game day shave, every game day.
Johnny and I had always talked about growing up. We always thought it'd be cool to have a pro shop someday, and this is even better. We're now at the NHL level, running a pro shop and taking care of the boys. Hey, what's up, dude?
You guys following here? I don't know, I've been following him around.
Jack wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
Following the Manos?
Dano brothers.
No, the equipment crew. Surprise. Today's a game day. We're playing the Islanders. After practice, we'll pack up the skates, the goalies, and the sticks, and we'll take everything downtown to T-Mobile. Let's roll. Try to get everything done so when the players walk in, everything's ready to go.
Do you drink hot tea or cold tea all the time?
I drink both.
Yeah, you're like Cy from Duck Dynasty. Walk around with a jug of cold, sweet tea.
He doesn't drink sweet tea, though.
No.
Regular tea?
Yeah, just regular tea.
I didn't know
No sugar.
I didn't know you were that sophisticated.
What have you been drinking the last 2 weeks? You haven't had a voice.
Chamomile.
I told you the other day. Get some throat
Well, Sonny made me a specialty, but now I'm drinking chamomile.
Get some throat coat in you.
Yeah, he'll have a glizzy tonight at dinner.
100%. Gotta have the pregame hot dog.
Gotta get that tea in you, dude.
Yeah.
Tea time with Mitch.
It's like my 20th cup today. Tea time with Mitch.
Well, half our equipment staff look the exact same.
Well, Pat and I are actually twins.
That's a good point. It's a valid point to make.
Half the equipment staff is twins.
Time for a short break here on Nightlife. Coming up next, Mitch Marner talks about a special gesture he makes before each and every game.
Yeah, I'd always write a Z and a smiley face or a winky face on my palm. I know, just to stay goofy, and I like to try to have fun out there and remember it's just a game, so don't take it too seriously sometimes and just enjoy it.
Keep it locked. More Nightlife on the other side. Welcome back to Nightlife.
Come on, Losey.
Are you pretending to read an email?
The players and equipment staff have a special bond. It's pretty clear that the VGK staff knows each player's needs, even if they can be a little extreme.
Do you have any weird equipment quirks that you're super particular about?
Not that I can think of. I think there's some guys on our team, I'll have some crazier ones. Yeah, I don't really have anything too crazy. The craziest maybe is I just like to go through a lot of pairs of gloves. I wear 3 pairs of gloves in every game, and I switch them quite a bit throughout the game.
3 pairs every game?
Yeah, not every game. I don't go new every game. That'd be a lot of.
Okay.
No, the trainers would kill me if I tried to do that. But no, I usually run with the same 3 pairs for probably 5 to 6 games.
Do
I have my new gloves here?
Oh, look.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, they don't have your 3rd grade doodles on them yet, so they definitely must be new. I'm saving those. I'm literally gonna keep those when you're done with them.
That's a good one.
Like I'm gonna keep them when you're done with them. That's awesome.
You write something on your gloves and on your stick. Can you share what that is?
Yeah, I got them on my stick now, which is great. But yeah, I'd always write a Z and a smiley face or a winky face on my palm. Yeah, I don't know why, I just kind of started doing it. I think actually I saw Austin do it for a little bit, and then he would kind of write some stuff on his or just do smiley faces, and I was like, yeah, why not? And yeah, so I started writing a Z, and then I started writing an M when smiles came, and smiley or winky face on all of them, or tongue out face, I don't know, just to stay goofy. And I like to try to have fun out there and remember it's just a game, so don't take it too seriously sometimes and just enjoy it.
Z is for Zeus.
M
is for Miles, to keep yourself having fun. Love it.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's sick.
3 gloves, 3 gloves.
Is there anything strange about any part of your gear or equipment? Do you have any weird quirks?
Not really. I'm pretty layered up though. Like I got a lot of armor, I like to call it, on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little bulky, but it saves when you take a shot in a certain area. It's nice to have some padding there.
I seem to kind of change things up when it's not working, or kind of go back to what I think was working, and I'll switch tape jobs. And I think guys will probably say I'm a little more quirky. I mean, I don't know if you're asking Nabber, but
I will now.
Yeah, it's just little things. You know, I feel like sometimes I get pretty superstitious with, you know, what's working and what's not, and just kind of, it all depends on how things are going.
What about your typical defense partner, Shea Theodore?
He's a very particular guy, especially when it comes to his equipment. So I don't think he has anything weird, but he'll definitely make adjustments.
Is there anything else you're superstitious about?
Or
any other game day superstitions that you have?
I mean, not aside from just having a schedule. I mean, I pretty much do the exact same thing every game day, from the time I wake up to the time I go out to the rink to, you know, pregame meal or the night before. You know, it's all kind of a singular plan, and it all works together. And you know, when it's working, you know, I don't veer off too far.
Time for one final break here on Nightlife. Coming up next, we relive one of the craziest games of the year.
Brett Howden breaking with Braden Bowman. Now here's Bowman, back to Howden, and he scores!
So overwhelming that Santa had to trim his beard. That's how good it was.
Nightlife on Scripps Sports will be back in a flash.
Welcome back to Nightlife, where despite some tough results, there was no shortage of excitement before the ball dropping on the new year. In fact, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the final week of 2025.
This is one of my favorite shows of the year.
I know, it's a lot of fun, and Ashley is a Christmas present that we all are happy to receive. It's very well said. Human smile generator.
Ashley Weiss, back to the program. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing wonderful, Darren. It's been an incredible 8 weeks with the little man, but it's also great to be back.
Oh, Dave Gosher, you're in the festive spirit, buddy.
Pretty good. I mean, this was part of a full suit at one time in your life. Is that true?
That's true. Pants no longer fit. Long time ago. Ho, ho!
Do you always spend the night before Christmas in Vegas just to make sure you're ready to go?
Yes, I come and play craps. Merry Christmas.
We're underway from T-Mobile Arena. Brett Howden breaking with Braden Bowman. Now here's Bowman, back to Howden, and he scores! What a pretty passing play!
Smitty just did a good job of creating a turnover at the blue line. Created a 2-on-1 for me and Bonesy, and Bonesy made a great play to give it to me for an empty net.
Hunter looking, feeds it across, deflected, score! That one in off a shark. Colasar has Sissons, they're looking for more. Colasar centered it, and Sissons scores! Here's Dorofeev to Hurdle, and he scores! And the Golden Knights are pouring it on! They built a 4-0 lead. Barbashev makes his way in. Now here's Stone, a backhand, and he scores! It's a handful in the first period for Vegas.
All 4 lines are winning their battles, and we're getting through the neutral zone, and what was there, 3 odd man rushes, and we're able to convert.
Thanks for this, Bruce.
Welcome back, Ashley.
Thanks, Bruce. Dave.
Pile up in the corner. Eklund kind of cut his way out in front. And Hart there to shut it down. A give and go save made by Hart on Eklund again. Another save here by Hart on Eklund. Open up the commanding lead. Smith for the drive, and he scores on the one-timer. Set up by Caden Korzak. Riley Smith rips it home, and the Golden Knights are back up by 5. Barbashev the other way. Feeds it across the Stone. Down low, tap score! It's Mitch Marner, and And just like that, the Golden Knights come back down the other end. The most goals they've scored in a game this year.
Golden Knights' performance was so overwhelming that Santa had to trim his beard. That's how good it was. A 7-2 dismantling of the San Jose Sharks. Couple of top 5 teams in action today.
Hannafin beats it down low, tip score, and it's Alexander Holtz. His first goal of the season.
Just trying to get away from the defender a little bit, and then Hani put a perfect pass on my stick, so it's just to get it in the net.
Barbashev on the counterattack, 2-on-1 with Marner against Makar. Marner trying to finish. Barbashev scores. They convert the odd man rush. Ivan Barbashev early in the second has made it 2-0. Holtz rolls off the wall. Feeds it to Hutton. Score! Ben Hutton goes upstairs. His 5th. Ties a career high, and Vegas has the lead again. Through center ice, Smith with Howden going towards it. Attempt score! Brett Howden on the deflection. Back-to-back quick goals, and Vegas is up by 2. Borzak trying to get a piece of that. Loose puck, Olofsson to McKinnon, and a save. Hart. Malinsky feeding it across, and a save. Hart on Natchez. He read it well. Gerard in the middle. Nelson a drive, and a save. Hart with a blocker. Natchez feeds it. Puck loose down low. Save Hart to McKinnon, and on Landeskog. Al Sissons charging in. Sissons to the net. A backhand, and he scores! What a move by Colton Sissons!
The speed of Sissons, who beats his man, and Sissons to the backhand. Oh, what a game it's been.
Well, that does it for this episode of Nightlife. We had so much fun with you in 2025, and we cannot wait to see what 2026 has in store as the Golden Knights continue their quest for the Cup. And we'll be right here next week with content that you don't want to miss from the Golden Knights Father's Trip in St. Louis and Chicago. We'll see you then, right here on Script Sports.